Here with head volleyball coach Jen Greeny. Coach, just going to kind of talk about leading up to this week's matches here. We can kind of start up, kind of recapping what happened last weekend at home, sweeping Colorado. What can you kind of just touch on? We've talked about it before, but just kind of touch on that series as a whole and, how the team came out of that.
Yeah, I'm really proud of the way that we played all weekend, especially offensively. I think Colorado's a good team for sure, and they're going to get some wins, even more this season than they already have, and play some teams really, really tough. But was proud of the way that we competed and, got off to a great sweep at home and ready to continue just competing this week down at Stanford.
And talking about Stanford a bit, Cardinal ranked 23rd in the nation, with us being ranked 17th. So big Pac-12 matches there. Stanford started 0-3, but they did pick up a sweep over Cal in their last match. What can you kind of say about how Stanford's been playing so far this year?
Yeah, first of all, they graduated so many great players that seemed like they were there for an eternity. So, we're glad that those kids finally moved on. But they have had just a rough time. I think just being able to get in the gym and practice just because of COVID. So, feel for them, and they've been doing what they can. But we're happy that they're back in the gym and able to play and practice right now. So I think that was probably part of it. Them just getting back into playing some 6-on-6 volleyball, and then they had Megan McClure was out, and she's a really key part of their offense. So she was back for their latest sweep against Cal, and I thought she made a huge difference, and they were playing much better, much more consistent last weekend. So we expect great things from them, and they're all well trained, really great athletes, and it'll be a tough match.
Okay, and then lastly, kind of looking at some of the stats now. That we've played some matches here finally within the Pac-12. Magda is first in solo blocks, and she's also third in total blocks. We've seen Hannah up there leading in assist as well, tied with LMA from UW, and also Kalia is up there in blocks as well, leading in points as a team. What can you kind of say from just having so many people at the top of the Pac-12 and getting ranked here?
Yeah, of course that's what we like to see, and we want a really well balanced team with a lot of different people contributing, and I think that's what we're getting most of the time. I think Hannah has been playing really well, and both defensively and setting the ball, getting our offense going, and just getting more consistent as we go along. And with that offense comes the people that don't get a lot of recognition is those passers. So if we can pass well and then serve and get the other team a little bit more predictable, those blocking numbers and our offensive numbers, tend to increase. So we're just keep working on our consistency and trying to get better every single day.
Perfect. Thanks, Coach.
Great, thanks.